right, welcome back. Welcome me back, I guess. Been out of it for about 2.5 weeks. Sorry you've had to deal with the same technology I've dealt with in watching the games, called Live Bar. Although it wasn't too bad. The live stream to YouTube is much better, so I am happy to be back as your play caller again, as the 16U AA Knights take on the 16U AA Junior Coyotes. Today we're coming to you live from Gilbert Ice Arena in Gilbert, Arizona, on the nice and cold, frigid, always Southside rink, which tends to suppress our fan base. They love it when we play on the north because it's a little bit warmer. I have to admit I like the north side myself. Alright, a little bit of a cleanup of the lenses. I don't know how well that worked. Thinking that works fine. Anyway, good to be back. Hopefully the Knights can pull one out tonight. They're going to need it, as they lost the league game over the weekend to Flagstaff. They're going to need to make one up, beating one of the teams that are sitting at the top of the standings, which is either Junior Coyote, Sun Devil, or Bobcat. I don't know too much about the Junior Coyote team. I know a few of the players are on there. They were from previous generations of Coyotes that we've played in the past, from 14U. I think it could be an evenly matched game. It just depends on who comes out to play tonight. 2 minutes to go on a warm-up clock. Hopefully I have not obtained a little rust while I was away. But we'll be right back. All right, 40 seconds to go on a play clock. Warm-up clock, anyway. Not sure who's in net tonight, Olsen or Tinsdale. Both, I believe, are ready to go. Just not sure who the decision was given to. And then we're moments away from the drop of the puck. Next game's coming up next weekend at the Thanksgiving Shootout, an annual union tournament they put on every year. Lots of teams come in from all over the place. From the schedule I see, we have 2 games on Friday, morning and afternoon, and then again on Saturday, morning and afternoon. And then followed by a potential 5th game on Sunday if we're one of the top 2 seeded teams in the play. I've looked at some of the teams. I think we played most of them before. I believe one team is, in fact, this junior Coyote team we're playing tonight. And then the other team is the 15U Bobcat team whom we played a few weeks ago. Not in our league, though. And here we go. Just adjusting the camera a little bit. Looks like it will be Olsen in the net tonight. We have Jarvis, Couch, Cernecka up front. And then Weekly and Campman, I believe, in the back to start it out. And here we go. Knights win the draw, and it goes immediately back into our zone where the Coyotes try to pick it up and cycle it, but Knights singing around the near side corner, coming up the wall through the neutral zone. Great breakout to Couch. Couch with some good speed, has Jarvis behind him, takes a quick shot, and it bounces off. Now Campman able to keep it in, sends it back around behind the net where Jarvis is going to go retrieve it, sends it back to Couch. Nobody in the far side corner. Here comes Cernecka. Cernecka steals the puck, back to Campman. Campman, quick shot in, but it doesn't get enough muster on it. And then the Coyotes trying to bank it out again. Weekly keeps it in, tries to chip it on. He chips it into the near side corner. Here comes Couch. Back to Cernecka. Now the Coyotes with a breakout themselves, struggling a little bit to get it out. And then Weekly puts him in the wall with his hip. And that's going to be icing. And that's good. Play will go back. Where are they going to put the play back? Or maybe they called it offsides. I'm not sure on the call. Thought it would have been icing maybe, but evidently it's a drop at the center. So next Couch to take the draw. Coyotes win the draw. Sends it up the right side. Gavin back to retrieve it with Olsen. Olsen freezes it. And right away, there's a little bit of a scuffle between Cable and Mickey. A little bit of word, smack talk as we call it. Always healthy for the game to get in the head of the other player. Face off to the left of Olsen. Cable to take the draw. Coyotes win the draw, back to right D, quick shot, deflected off of, I think, Painter's shin pad. Now back up to Sullivan, and Pauly tries to take it out to the neutral zone. Now Gavin with the puck coming up the far side wall, goes around the players, got some speed, but the Coyotes go back and they're able to steal it back. Then they send it in, it's not going to be icing. But Pauly has it behind the net, and now he's trying to build some speed up to make it out of zone. He's checked into the wall by the Coyote, back to Gavin, back to Pauly, up to Figueroa. Figueroa with a beautiful pass up to Wormlinger up the far side, takes it over the blue line, quick shot, and saved by the goalie. Great play by Figueroa. A pass off the wall, it hits more of a blind pass, hits Wormlinger right on the button. Face off to the right of the Coyote goalie. Kraft to take the draw, wins it somewhat, and Wormlinger comes through, steals it, tries to put it in front of the net. Activity in front of the net, and then the Coyotes able to break it out while we have a couple players on the ground, but they don't get too far. And Wickersheim tries to get it out, gets it back up to Wormlinger. Wormlinger has Kraft. Kraft dumps it in, but then it's intercepted by Coyotes. Coyotes on a breakaway through their zone, and here they come. Have two players saved by Olsen. Wickersheim goes back to try to retrieve it, and then his stick gets lodged in the wall. Coyotes now back controlling it. Coyotes try to retrieve it in the corner. Good check in the corner. Ewert back to retrieve it. Great shove off the Coyote, sends it out to the neutral zone, and they can reset. Fresh legs come in for both the D and some of the forwards. Quick shot, near side corner. Campman picks it up around the net, banks it off the wall, tries to get it out up to the forward, but then it's intercepted by the Coyote. Now Stakowicz with the puck. Sends it up and able to get it out, but it's probably going to be icing, and it is. Faceoff will come back to the left of Olsen. Knights win the draw. Now up to Sullivan. Sullivan knocks it out to the neutral zone. And then Coyotes send it right back in. It's a puck trails around to the far side corner. Coyotes try to take Weekly out, but Weekly turns, does a do-si-do, and sends him right back into the wall. Up to Stakowicz, over to Sullivan. And then I think it was offsides. Faceoff will be outside the zone, Coyotes zone, on the near side wall here. Cernecka to take the draw. Coyotes win it back. They try to send it over to right D, but he bobbles it. It goes to the far side corner. He circles back. Ooh, that's a dangerous play. Dangerously close to their goalie. Now it's back in the hands of Helvik, over to Pauly. Pauly sends it to Jarvis, and Jarvis in traffic sends it back. Pauly looking for an opening, sends it up to Jarvis. Jarvis now dumps it back in the far corner, back behind the net. Here comes Cernecka. And now they have an opportunity to cycle and set up the play. Jarvis keeps it in. Oh, and then it gets deflected off of Pauly, and then Pauly takes it back out in the neutral zone, and now they're going to have to reset. Jarvis keeping it back up in the neutral zone. Here comes Pauly again to the center ice. Has some speed, makes a move through. Catches his own pass behind the net. Circles it right back to Couch, I believe. And then the Coyotes able to steal it, and they send it out. But they're struggling a little bit to put their breakout together. And then a quick shot on Olsen's save. Gavin picks it up, takes it back behind the net. Puck seems to be sticking a little bit. Jarvis with the puck going up. And then he gets past the red line and he dumps it so that they can do a line change. New legs come out. Coyotes now trying to make a move back. Good deflection by Ewert to hunt it down. Sullivan takes it in. Good hard shot by Couch, I believe, or is that Cable? Sorry, Cable. Coyotes, quick shot on Olsen, save. Coyotes starting to get a little bit dicey now. Here comes Painter. Painter coming over the red line, sends it right back over to Cable. Cable fakes, shoots, just left of the net. Ewert tried to keep it in, not able to keep it in. Wickersheim grabs it, sends it over to Figueroa, and then they dump it in, and I think the D's going for a line change, maybe. Nope, just a forward. Here comes the Coyotes. working their way, and that's going to be icing. And now there should be a full line change. So far, pretty dead even on a match. Face-off will be to the right of the Coyote goalie. Coyotes make their way down. The Knights get it up to Figueroa, and then he knocks it up. It won't be icing. Not a Weekly keeps it in, but then it's deflected, bounces off the neutral zone. Campman picks it up over to Figueroa. Figueroa over to Kraft, now over to Wormlinger. Wormlinger trying to take it forward. Running into the couple Coyote bodies over there. 3 of them to be exact. Campman with the puck now, circles behind the net to the far side corner. Looking for an option to break it out up to Figueroa. Figueroa gets it up to Stakowicz. Oh, Stakowicz is leveled into the wall, and he's a little slow to get up. He's going to make his way off the ice. He's limping a little bit. And here comes Gavin. Gavin Helvik has Vert. Vert sends it in. Now Vert chases it. Has Sullivan in the far side corner. And Pauly on the backside point. And Cerneka sends one in. And the whistle's blown. Face off to the right of the Coyote goalie. Cerneka to take the draw. Goes back to Pauly. Pauly dumps it in the front area where there's some Knights waiting. Couch is there. Jarvis is there. Cerneka steals it back, and then Cerneka's sandwiched by 2 Coyotes, and then he sandwiches back. And now, I don't know what that's going to be. Penalty on Helvik. Who's going to be the first to visit Mr. Figueroa tonight? Nobody. It's just an offsides, I guess. .7:10 to go in the first period. Still no score on the board. Pauly with a nice shot from the red line. Goes in the glove of the Coyote goalie. Face off to the left of the Coyote goalie. Coyotes win the draw. Trying to take it up. Gavin keeps it in. Gavin with the puck sends it right back up to Jarvis. Puck circles around to Cerneka. Cerneka with the puck back behind the net. Looking for an option. Has Gavin. Gavin with some room. Sends it to Pauly. Pauly. Oh, nice move by Pauly. Oh, and he tries to hit Jarvis, who's also open, but gets past him. And then the Coyotes bring it out to the neutral zone, but Gavin steals it back up to Cerneka. Guys just need to keep playing tough like they are, and they're going to find success here. Here comes Couch. Couch taking it into the zone. Here comes Sullivan and Cerneka to help chase. Good interference by Couch. Couch steals the puck. Couch with the battle in the corner, but then another Coyote swings in and grabs it. And now Knights reset. Cable over to Pauly. Pauly's taking it in the far side corner. Back to Cable. Cable with some room. Quick shot. And it's saved by the goalie. That was a great move. Great setup by Pauly over to Cable. Face off to the right of the Coyote goalie. Coyotes win the draw, but Cable in to cycle it with Sullivan. Sullivan gets it right back to Cable. Cable to Painter, and he almost has it in the back of the net. Another nice try. Face off to the left of the Coyote goalie. And there's going to be a penalty, a trip on Cable, I believe. Cable, I think, is going to the box. I think, yes. No, Painter is. He will serve 2 minutes for tripping, and now the Knights will go on the first penalty kill of the night. I mean, it was a tripping. Unintentional, but doesn't mean you have to pay for it. Face off to the right of Olsen. And, nice move by Cable to try and get it out to the neutral zone. Now he's chasing with some speed. Good pressure by Cable and the others. Now the Coyotes are trying to bring it out, break it out to set it up again. Campman back to retrieve. Campman picks it back up, and now he's double teamed. Now the Coyotes trying to set up their power play. Quick shot. And Weekly able to get it out of there. Sullivan now on the chase, on the forecheck, putting some pressure on him. Line change. Knights make a quick line change. Cerneka sends it behind the net. Coyotes almost lost it. Good forechecking by Cerneka. Now Couch in there, trying to take away their passing lanes, waste some time on the penalty clock. Coyotes having trouble getting it out of their own zone, and they're not able to pick up the pass. And then Campman just sends it right out, and Cerneka picks it up. Here we go. Cerneka picks it up. Quick shot, saved by the Coyote goalie. Weekly keeps it in, bounces off of the Coyotes. Coyotes bringing it through the neutral zone. Has some speed. Pauly steals. Pauly now going through the neutral zone. 1 against 4. He dumps it back to the right of the goal, and then he steps back. Helvik, Cerneka, I think Couch are out there now. Helvik steps in to try and steal, pressures the Coyote off the puck, and now Cerneka goes back, and Pauly's going to retrieve it. Back behind the net. He changes direction, sends it back to Cerneka. Cerneka with some speed, sends it up to Pauly. No, Couch. Someone's got to take it. Someone's going to need to take it and get it out to the neutral zone. Some confusion out there a little bit. And then the penalty is over. Knights at full strength. Good penalty kill. Coyotes trying to get it closer to the net. Kraft trying to get it out, but it's stolen by the right D. Pauly sends it over to the player bench out in the zone. Coyotes now have to reset, and then Wormlinger and Figueroa team up to smash the Coyote player. Always a fun time when it's in front of your bench. Face off just outside the Knights zone. Coyotes win the draw, but Knights quickly steal it back. Kraft sends it over to Worm, but then Worm's tied up with the Coyote player. Kraft steals it back again, and then loses his stick. Now nobody has the puck. Everybody having trouble touching the puck. Coyotes pick it back up, take it in, and then Helvik able to steal it again. Here comes Pauly. Sends it up to Fig. Fig looking for an option, but whiffs on it. And now the Coyotes take it back. Pauly sends it right back. Try to widen the angle so you can see what's happening. Coyotes now taking it in, and he doesn't have anybody with him. Oi. Saved by Olsen. Oi. No. Get it out of there, guys. And then Kraft just sends it down to reset. That's good. That was close. Coyotes win the draw. Saved by Olsen. Oi, that should be a penalty, roughing. Oh, don't leave them alone, guys. So it's just a single penalty on them. And let's see. Roughing. Knights will go on the power play. We like those calls. I think Weekly drew that penalty.
Look what you're doing. It's all my fault. I know.
2 minutes left to go in the first period. Knights win the draw. Now they're trying to cycle it and set up the play. Pauly with the puck. Pauly's trying to take it in, and then it gets through Payne's legs. Now the Coyotes are in the move, but they can't control it. Here comes Pauly to scoop it right back up. Pauly coming on the far side board, starts angling in. Quick shot, deflected, and it's out of play. Face off to the right of the Coyote goalie. Pauly tries to send up. Uh-oh, now we got a 2-on-1 almost, but Payne's able to recover and knock it out of their view. Pauly with the puck back behind the net, comes up the near side board, comes over the blue line. Takes it into the zone, and then looking for a way to set up the play for the minute that's left in the power play. Here comes Couch. Couch trying to set it back to Payne. Payne over to Cerneka. Oh, and Cerneka can't control it, and it goes out in the neutral zone, so now the Knights have to reset. 53 seconds to go on the game clock for the first period. Battle going on, 3 against 1 back behind the net, and the puck squirts out. It sounded like a broken stick to me, maybe, on the Coyotes. Cable able to keep it in. Couch trying to redirect it closer to the net. See if they can get something in quick here before the end of the period, and then the Coyotes clear it. Face off to the right of the Coyote goalie. .14 seconds to go on a clock. Cable muscles the Coyote player into the corner. Couch trying to break it out. He does, but the puck squirts back to the blue line. Now it's a race between Pauly, and a Coyote player picks it up. Coyote player with some speed, tries to backhand it, but not enough time, and that's the sound of the buzzer, which brings us to the end of the first period. Score is 0-0. Knights with 8 shots. Coyotes with 6 shots. Second period always a crucial period for the Knights, because we got to see which team comes out. Hopefully a very energized one. We'll be right back. And that sound means the start of the second period is coming. Both teams will exchange sides and defend the opposite goal from which they started. "15 minutes on the game clock. And that's what I like seeing. They're passing the smelling salts around. Coyotes win the draw. Good shot by Weekly. Again, another great hip check by him, or a butt check. Couch steals the puck and sends it out to the neutral zone. Coyotes pick it right back up, trying to take it in. And Knights knock it back out to the neutral zone. Campman putting pressure, able to break up the advance of the puck, but now the puck's in the corner, back out to Couch. Couch sends it up, but there's no forward up there to get it. Now there is. Cerneka sends it down and does a line change where Cable and Payne will come out. Oh, nobody in front of the net to retrieve Sullivan's beautiful pass. Weekly sends it right back up, and here we go. Here comes Cable. Cable with a quick shot, saved by the Coyote goalie. Face off to the left of the Coyote goalie. Cable comes in to take the draw. A little bit of a draw there, but now the Coyotes trying to get it out. They're not able to. Pauly keeps it up towards the far corner. Some good bumping and grinding going on. And now the Coyotes with a breakout. Helvik to defend. Tries to knock the player off balance, able to, and then Pauly steals the puck, sends it around the far side corner, waiting for Sullivan. Sullivan trying to get it up, but there's no forwards up there. Now there's Cable. And Payne, nice pass to Sullivan. Now it's a foot race between Sullivan. He tries to beat him to the pass, and he does cause some disruption. Now Pauly with the puck. Pauly with some room. Quick wrister, and it hits Sullivan in the backside, but almost redirected into the goal. Sullivan back to Pauly. Pauly tries to nail it back in up to the forwards. And then the Coyotes send it out to the neutral zone. Helvik grabs it, but then not able to advance it forward. Coyotes with the puck. Has an option on the right side there. Now Sullivan gets it up to Cable, but it goes into the hands of the Coyotes. Helvik retrieves it on the far side wall, sends it up to Payne, but the puck just goes by them into the hands of the Coyotes. Pauly back to retrieve. Coyotes get a quick shot. Figueroa sends the puck to the wall. Good defensive move, and here comes Cable. Cable has Fig behind him. He gets across the red line and dumps for the line change. And could have been a good pass, but it went right to the Coyote. And then Wickersheim sends it over to Wormlinger. Wormlinger trying to get it out. Ewert circles back around, and then it's out of play, and the Coyote trying to take his head off. But I think he ended up hurting himself more. Face off to the right of Olsen. Oh, that was a nice shot by the Coyotes, but good, even better save by Olsen. Good breakout. Wormlinger with the puck comes over the near side wall, sends one in over to the Coyotes. Coyotes bringing it up through the zone. Wickersheim tries to keep them from advancing, and now Coyotes dump it back behind the net. Wickersheim goes back to retrieve it. Now there's a tie-up going on the wall, a battle going on. Kraft able to get it to Wormlinger, and Wormlinger gets it out of the zone. Now Figueroa is in pursuit. Some good muscling going on by Wormlinger. Wormlinger forcing the player to retreat back behind his own net. Fresh defense comes out. Ewert steals the puck, dumps it back behind the net. Coyotes trying to get it out, and it's stopped by Stakowicz, but then it lands right back into the Coyote, and Ewert pokes it out again. Coyotes not able to control the puck for more than maybe a few seconds until the Knights finally get a blade on it, and the puck is out of play. Well, no, it's not out of play. Coyotes circle back around. Some really good forechecking, I see, and they're going to call offsides maybe. Coyotes steal the puck pretty quickly, but they're not able to control it. Knights still moving it forward into their offensive zone. Vert back to put pressure on the Coyote player. And then Campman keeps it in. Vert circles back around. The Coyotes coming up the near side board, and they hit a guy in the center ice. Campman breaks up the play, still breaking up the play of two Coyotes. And then I believe that's a good save by Olsen. Face off to the left of Olsen. Knights trying to dig it out of the near side corner. There's 3 against 2. Pauly eventually digs it out, makes his way around the forward who's holding him. And then Gavin tries to chip it up to Jarvis, and Jarvis takes it out of the zone, and that's offsides, and no ref is calling it. That's kind of crap. Saved by Olsen. Should have been an offsides call. Face off to the left of Olsen. Coyotes win the draw. Back to right D. Right D deflects back to Cerneka. Now Jarvis up to Cerneka. Cerneka chips it forward. Cerneka trying to get around him. The guy's going to pay for it. He does. Gets put into the wall. Back to Gavin. Oh, and Pauly's not able to hang on to it. Goes out to the neutral zone. Now the Knights have to reset. Pauly looking for an option. He gets the puck stolen. Quick shot. Saved by Olsen. Jarvis with the puck. Still moves it forward. Gets it up to Couch. Couch sends it over the blue line. I don't think that'll be icing. It's not. They wave it off. Wickersheim over to Couch, and then it bounces in. Quick shot, saved by Olsen. Face off to the left of Olsen. Cable to take the draw. Ewert picks it back up. Not able to, he fans on it a little bit. Then gets it up to Cable. Cable trying to get it to Payne. Battle going on the wall. Wickersheim peels it out, comes around the far side net, tries to get it up to Sullivan, but it's intercepted by the Coyote player. Ewert picks it back behind the net, sends it over to Payne. Payne looking for an option, has the Coyote player at center ice. I don't think he meant to put it up there. I think he was hoping the momentum would grab it. Wickersham in the back corner sends it around up to Cable. Coyotes intercept it. Sullivan in the back corner battling. Wickersham gets it up to Cable. Cable looking for an option, gets Payne. Payne tries to send it quick to Sullivan. Sullivan right back up to Cable. Cable with some speed down the near side wall. Does a move. Quick pass to Payne. Payne almost able to fire one off, saved by the goalie. Payne back to Cable. Quick shot, saved by the goalie. And now the Coyotes on the move to the neutral zone. And they got Ewert to beat, and they're not able to beat him. So now the Coyotes going on the far side. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. (1-0). Coyotes able to put that in the back of an open net. I think there was some confusion. I think there was some confusion as to where the puck was at, and it made its way quickly to the right side where the right winger was just waiting for it. 1-0. Kraft takes a draw, wins the draw, back to Campman. Campman over to Weekly. Weekly up to Wormlinger. Wormlinger bounces it forward and then is on the chase. Now that's going to be offsides. Hopefully our guys can reset and get one back. Kraft holding it there so someone can come and pick it up. Gets back to Campman, back to Weekly, over to Fig. Fig dumps it into the corner, back behind the net, and Wormlinger tries to come in and steal it, but the Coyotes are now breaking it out. Not a very clean breakout. Campman steals it. Figueroa trying to get control of the puck. Quick shot way in front of Olsen. Now Figueroa with the puck. Sends it over to Wormlinger. Wormlinger takes it down the near side. Advances it forward. Now it's behind the net. And I think that's going to be a penalty. Yeah, there's a penalty for whatever the Coyotes did to, maybe it was Kraft out there he was laying on top of. But Knights will go on a power play. Roughing penalty. And he's trying to argue it. He's trying to argue the penalty. I don't know why they do that. Oh, nice move by Cable into Cerneka. Now back to Pauly. Pauly back to Cable. Cable. Quick shot. Oh, and Cerneka's almost there for the snack. Cerneka. Battle. Now Couch moves in. Couch behind the net. Hits Cable on the left point. Cable. Back to Pauly. Pauly with a one-timer, but it kind of trickles slowly. Now the Coyotes are on a move. Cerneka steals the puck back. Cerneka with some speed. Dumps it in. And he gets his own dump in the backside of the net. Cerneka back to Payne to Cable. Cable makes a move. Quick shot. Oh, almost redirected. Another quick shot. 2 saves by the Coyote goalie, and then the Coyotes launch it out, and that should be icing. Minute left on the penalty to the Coyotes. 5 minutes left on the second period game clock. Cerneka to take the draw. He wins the draw. Sullivan back to Weekly. Weekly over to Campman. Campman takes it up, has some room, sends one in. Almost redirected by Couch, but it's in the goalie's glove. Face off to the left of the Coyote goalie. Cerneka cranks it out to Sullivan. Sullivan takes it behind the net. And now Weekly steps in to get it, but he's cross-checked by the Coyote player. Now Campman with the puck. Circles back around, hits Sullivan. Sullivan moves it forward, but now he's held up by the Coyote player. Now the Coyotes are trying to work their way shorthanded through the neutral zone. Cerneka steals it back. Cerneka has some room. Cerneka keeps his balance, sends it behind the net, grabs the puck again, sends it back to Weekly. Weekly over to Campman. Campman fires over to Cerneka. Cerneka back to Weekly. Weekly with a shot, almost redirected by Couch. Hits the post. Actually, maybe they hit the base of the net. Couch with another quick shot. Here comes Campman. Quick shot. Save. Now the puck is loose in front. The penalty is over. That was a good sequence of shots on the Coyote goalie, but not able to break through. Face off to the right of the Coyote goalie. Knights win the draw. Back to Ewert. Ewert sends one in, and it's gloved by the goalie. Knights dig it out. Gavin keeps it in. Back to Stakowicz. Stakowicz sends it into the far corner. Vert trying to pick it up. Gavin tries to send it in again. And then the Coyotes knock it out. It won't be icing. Jarvis picks it up, circles around behind the net, banks it off the glass, but the Coyotes able to bat it down, but now the puck's back into the neutral zone. Coyotes trying to take it back in. Maybe that was a little offside. One-on-one with the goalie. Saved by Olsen. Great save by Olsen. Coyotes trying to cycle in the far corner. They set it up. And now Olsen's out of the net. He better get back in there. Coyotes. Nice skating by the Coyotes. They hit it off the crossbar. Vert putting some pressure on. Gavin trying to put some pressure. Gets it back to Vert. Vert looking for an option. Has some space. Sends it over to Jarvis. Jarvis sends it over to Stakowicz, but it gets behind him. And now it's going to be icing. That would have been a great setup if Stakowicz would have been able to catch that. He would have had some good legs moving in on their goalie. Now it's an icing call, so it goes back. Face off left of Olsen. Three minutes to go in the second period. 1-0. And here we go. Cable with some legs and some room. Cable, quick shot. Oh, and it flies one right over the goalie's head. That had some definite speed on it. Not sure what the Coyote coach is complaining about. That's a great opportunity by Cable. Face off just outside of the Coyote zone. Coyotes win the draw. They send it down the near side wall. Weekly steals it. He dumps it back behind the net. Now Sullivan chases. Sullivan disrupting, forechecking. Cable forechecking. Weekly with the puck. Tries to get it back to Cable, but it's stole by the Coyote. Coyotes bring it out to the neutral zone. They hit a guy cherry picking by the blue line. Pauly comes back to grab it. Pauly with some room. Sends it up to Cable, but then he gets past Cable back in the hands of the Coyotes. Coyotes trying to take it in again. Weekly back to defend. Pauly steals the puck. Pauly now has some room. chips it over to Cable, back to Pauly, and then Pauly loses the puck, and now the Coyotes are on the loose. And Cable wipes out the Coyote player in the wall, and I believe he's going into the box for a roughing penalty. Knights will go on the penalty kill again. Face off to the right of Olsen. Cernecka to take the draw. Knights will probably take this penalty kill into the end of the second, since there's only a minute and 45 left on the clock. Coyotes again struggle on their power play, having trouble moving it forward into the zone. They finally get it in the zone. Gavin, Cernecka give pressure. Now it's back behind the net. Campman. Coyotes cycling it, and Gavin tries to move him off the puck, does, but then they give it back to the point. Saved by Olsen. Almost was lost by the Coyote. Oh, no. Oh, what a save. What a save by Olsen. Unbelievable. But it ends up going in anyway. I don't know if anybody caught that, but it's like Olsen flew back from one side in the air, grabbed the puck, kept it from going in, but there was just too much activity in front of the net. Puck goes in the back. 2-0. Knights shouldn't lose momentum. I don't want to see them lose momentum, because they can certainly come back from this game. Lots of time left to get 2 goals. Knights grab the puck. Weekly dumps it behind the net. Figueroa chases. Coyotes sends it back the other direction. Now they're going to come up the near side wall. Stolen by Wormlinger. Wormlinger loses the puck back into the Coyotes. Coyotes trying to break it out. They do. They got a guy coming down the right side. Quick shot, saved by Olsen. Weekly picks it up, sends it into the corner. Weekly back to get it up to Wormlinger. Wormlinger pitches it over to Fig, but Coyotes step in and intercept, and then they dump it back around behind the net. Now it's in the near side corner. 28 seconds left on the clock for the second period. Now Wormlinger. Wormlinger has Fig on the right. Wormlinger takes it into the zone, looking for an option. He's rubbed out on the side. Puck's in the corner. Fig comes in to run interference, but then the Coyotes steal it, and now they're back on their way. 10 seconds to go on a game clock on the second period, and that should be a high sticking. Should be a high sticking. I'm not sure why that's not a penalty. And they're going to send Wickersheim off. He was hit in the head with the stick blade, and they're sending him off because. But I thought that should be a penalty. I'm not sure why I didn't call. Guess I don't understand the rules. He clearly got smacked in the face with the stick blade. Unless it was one of his own teammates, maybe. I don't know. But someone's going in the box anyway. 2 guys are going in the box, offsetting penalties with 3 seconds left on the clock. I like this. All right. I hear Tinsdale smack talking the goalie. It's kind of funny. Wish I could pick up the sounds. And that's it for the second period. 2-0. Overall, not a bad period. Knights still able to come back from this one. Second period's usually when they struggle. Third period, they usually come out firing pretty good. So hopefully we'll see that here. All right, offsetting penalties continue. They'll be over in about another minute. This is the start of the third period. And still some big smack talking between the goalies. The ref threatens a 10-minute technical penalty on them. Knights win the draw, taking up the far side board. Cerneka advances through, able to steal the puck. And Couch trying to battle it now. Jarvis with the puck, tries to get it up, but not able to get it through the stack of Coyote players. Campman with the puck now, tries to send it up, does, and now Cerneka on the chase. Has Couch going in center slot. Campman lays a little bit of a hit on the defensive player. Now battle on the far side wall. Lots of Coyotes versus one Knight. And the Knights digging it out. Still digging it out. Still, someone's trying to get control, but it's offsides. Coyotes win the draw, sends it back in the zone. Ewert picks up the puck, tries to send it, but it's stolen by the Coyote player in the zone. Ewert again has the puck, sends it over to Payne. Payne not able to contain the puck in his blade. Coyotes come back to get it, and then the puck's just kind of freely bouncing around everywhere. Nobody able to control it, it seems, and now they knock it out of play. Back side of the wall. Face off just outside the Coyote zone. Cable able to bounce it back to Ewert. Ewert dumps it in. They don't call icing on it. Sullivan in to put pressure. Oh, nice. Here comes Ewert. Oh, no. That was so close. An inch or two to the left, and that puck would have been in the back of the net. Hit the post, and that's going to be offsides, I think. Face off just outside the Knights zone. Knights win the draw. Ewert over to Pauly. Banks off Pauly out in the neutral zone, and now the Knights can chase it. Figueroa putting some forechecking pressure on. Stakowicz comes in to put some pressure on. Oh, it almost stolen by Pauly and had a one-on-one with the goalie, but now Coyotes turn it around and able to get a 2-on-1 themselves. Here comes Stakowicz. Stakowicz knocks it up to Wormlinger. Wormlinger dumps it at the goalie, and the goalie catches it in his glove. Now the two players in for offsetting penalties come out. Face off to the right of the Coyote goalie. Cerneka to take the draw. Gets knocked out. Jarvis back to Campman. Campman over to Helvik. Helvik sends it back to Jarvis. Back to Jarvis. Oh, and it's a quick shot, and it just so happens to land in the back of the glove of the goalie. Good opportunity, though. Good setup. Couch sneaks in there to steal the puck. Now it's being battled in the corner, trying to get it back to Campman. Now the Coyotes in the breakout of their own work their way through Campman, and then Jarvis able to send it right back in the other direction. Couch putting forecheck. Now it's coming down the left side here. They feed it to another Coyote, comes in hot. Quick save by Olsen. I'm not sure why they didn't call that out. It probably didn't hit the ceiling. Looked like it did, but it went over a rafter. And here comes Campman, steals it back behind the net, trying to take it out, gets it up to Jarvis. Jarvis moving through the neutral zone, sends it over to Couch. Couch all alone, makes his way around, changes direction, tries to get over to Cerneka. Jarvis tries to pick it up and take it in. Oh, and then it gets past Weekly. And now Pauly goes back to chase it. Back to Weekly. Weekly with a lot of room. Sullivan not able to get the pass over to Cerneka, and the Coyotes take it in, and they dump it right past Olsen. Weekly back in a corner, sends it back to Pauly. Pauly trying to keep on his feet, gets by the forwards, has Sullivan on his right. Weekly with a quick shot on a goalie, save. Pauly tries to bring it in. Payne back to Weekly. Weekly, quick shot, but it's deflected off the Coyote, back behind the net now. Sullivan back to Payne. Weekly steps up to try to keep it in. And Cable able to keep it in, sends it over to Payne. Sullivan with a quick shot. Almost goes in, but it goes just between the goalie and the netting into the far corner. And now the puck is cleared by the Coyotes, and Pauly goes back. Gets it up to Weekly. Weekly. I got more over here. Running out of pucks. Again. Face off to the left of Olsen. Coyotes able to move it back behind the net. Stakowicz taking the Coyote player out. Now they're moving it through the neutral zone, and Coyotes moving it back through. Gavin back to grab the puck, goes behind the net, sends it up to Stakowicz. Stakowicz gets it to Cerneka, and Cerneka's trip, no call. Unreal, but Cerneka able to get it to Ewert. Ewert with a nice move. Sends it back to Vert. Vert trying to get it back to Ewert. And then the Coyotes steal it, and now they're on a move again out to the neutral zone. Here comes the Coyotes, 2-on-1. Quick shot, saved by Olsen. Face off to the left of Olsen. Polly with the puck. Has Fig on his right. Polly takes it in. Tries to muscle his way towards the center, but then the Coyotes muscle him into the corner. Wormlinger digs it out. Figueroa tries to get over there to pick the puck up, and now it's the Coyotes 2-on-2 now. Quick move. Campman knocks it away. Coyotes now trying to set it up. And then they fan on it, but they able to pick it back up, and it slides close to Olsen. He knocks it to the near side corner. And then Knight's able to clear it. Good forecheck pressure. Campman picks it up, tries to get it back to Wormlinger. Wormlinger with some room has Fig on his right. Slings one, but it goes over the net into the far near side corner. And now the Coyotes trying to, oh no, what a move. And what an even better move by Olsen. The Coyote player was able to knock it through Weekly's legs and give himself a one-on-one opportunity with Olsen, but as Olsen picked it up, he came out quickly and just knocked it away from him. Good awareness there by Olsen. Coyotes now bringing it down in, and they knock one over to Olsen, and Olsen freezes it. $7:59 to go. And interference by the ref. Gavin gets slown up, and the Coyotes able to race back there and get it. Steal by Cernecka out to Couch. Couch now trying to chase it. Coyotes pick it back up, sends it back to the neutral zone. Sullivan able to knock it free, but right back to the right D. Back to left D. Left D over to right wing. Right wing to the center. Knight's not able to intercept and steal. Coyotes keep moving it forward. Cable sticks a Coyote into the wall. No call. Nope, there is a call. Knights will go on the penalty kill. And now there's going to be a few going to the box, maybe. Good hit, though, I thought. Face off to the right of Olsen. Polly taking it through the neutral zone with some speed. Lots of room. Quick shot. Saved by the Coyote goalie. Cernecka tries to turn back around and take a shot, but again saved by the Coyote goalie, who's been pretty solid all night. Now, guys are taking a little bit of risk, leaving it open, but good play by Ewert to muscle the guy off, and then Polly is nailed in the back shoulder by the puck. I'm sure that hit the soft side of his back. And then there's a stick broken, and the play is stopped. I don't know who got the broken stick, but Polly looks like he's got some pain. Take him a few minutes to recover. Face off to the left of Olson. Minute left in the power play opportunity for the Coyotes. Coyotes dig it out. Dump one to the left of Olson. Comes back to the right winger, back to right D. Right D, back to right winger. Right winger moves in. Dumps it to the center in the corner. Center sends it back to right winger. They trade. And then Jarvis not able to clear it. Here comes Weekly with some room. Weekly with some room. Takes it around, but not, well, it comes in. I don't know if that's offsides. Maybe, I guess. Face off just outside the Coyote zone. And they better watch. There's a Coyote cherry picking. Quick shot saved by Olson. And now there's an attack on the goalie and Campman getting into it. It's like a stirring up a bee's nest. 21 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Knights. Sullivan to take the draw. Campman with the puck, gets it out to the neutral zone, and that should kill the penalty. Cable now out of the box, takes it, has some room, but then he's muscled down, and they're going to call a penalty on the Coyotes for that. So the Knights will get a power play opportunity here. 4:33 left to go in the period, in the game. Hooking. See if we can get a power play goal here. Coyotes clear, but it's going to be icing. Quick shot saved by the goalie. Face off to the right of the goalie. Cerneka able to retrieve the puck in the corner. Couch trying to dig it out. Still going on, 2-on-1 battle. Cerneka digs it out. Cerneka looking for an option, but he loses the puck to the Coyotes, and Cable keeps it in. Cerneka trying to advance it forward, and then they lose the puck, and the Coyotes take it out into the neutral zone. Still with the puck, Coyote player tries to backhand it. Saved by Olson. Cerneka with the puck, looking for an option, sends it over to Couch. Couch tries to wing it over to Payne, but Payne not able to get it. And it goes right, and then Couch able to keep it in miraculously, but then loses it back to the Coyotes. Coyotes just kind of playing with it, wasting time now. Oh, what a nice hit by Pauly. But he's going to go for the to the box for that. So now we'll get a little 4-on-4 action. I don't know. Maybe I think, I don't know why Paulie left the bench, but he left the bench. Nice shot by Max, but it bounces up and goes out of play. .246 on the game clock. Now the Knights on penalty kill. Not going to be icing. Face off to the right of the Coyote goalie. Less than 2 minutes to go in the game.
Got the box! Take the box!
'That was close. Minute to go. .35 seconds to go. Coyotes just now tying it up in the corner, letting the time wind down. That's it, everybody. Knights lose 2-0. I thought it was a hard-fought game. We just couldn't find the back of the net. 18 shots to 22 shots.